Basil Zakharov. Basil Zakharov didn't fight in World War I. He funded it. The original Merchant of Death became history's most successful arms dealer by selling weapons to both sides simultaneously. While British and German soldiers slaughtered each other in the trenches, Zakharov's Vickers company supplied machine guns to the Allies while secretly providing submarines to the Central Powers. By war's end, his personal fortune topped $100 million, nearly $2 billion today. The French government would later award him their highest honor, proving that in war, the only real crime is choosing sides. Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Brown and Root. Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Brown and Root turned Vietnam into a corporate profit center. Lockheed banked $50 billion in today's money for fighter jets that routinely malfunctioned in tropical conditions. Boeing perfected the art of the cluster bomb, weapons so indiscriminate they're still killing farmers 50 years later. But Brown and Root, later Halliburton, wrote the playbook on war profiteering, charging the Pentagon millions to build bases in locations military strategists never requested. A leaked 1968 memo revealed the Defense Department paying $900 for a single toilet seat, enough to cover a soldier's entire annual salary. Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney transformed war profiteering into a political art form. As Defense Secretary during the Gulf War, he steered lucrative no-bid contracts to Halliburton's subsidiary Brown and Root. After leaving office, Cheney became Halliburton's CEO, cashing in on Iraq sanctions that created desperate need for reconstruction services. By 2000, his stock options were worth $50 million. When America invaded Iraq again in 2003, Halliburton scored $39 billion in contracts, proving that in Washington, the real weapons of mass destruction are pen and paper. Erik Prince. Erik Prince's Blackwater rewrote the rules of modern warfare. After September 11th, his private army charged the U.S. government $1,222 per gallon for gasoline in Iraq, while paying mercenaries $100,000 annually, 10 times a soldier's wage. When Blackwater contractors massacred 17 civilians in Baghdad's Nisour Square, Prince simply rebranded the company and kept contracting. Today, his new firm, Frontier Services Group, continues securing mining operations in war zones. Because in the privatization of war, accountability is always someone else's problem. Raytheon. Raytheon and Lockheed Martin treat global conflicts like quarterly earnings calls. Their stock prices quadrupled after September 11th as missile sales doubled. When the Syria conflict erupted, Raytheon's Tomahawk production lines hummed back to life. Now, with Ukraine, both companies have secured $30 billion in new contracts for weapon systems designed with planned obsolescence. Their CEOs sleep soundly, knowing every international crisis comes with a guaranteed revenue stream. The defense industry's version of a subscription service. The Carlyle Group. The Carlyle Group plays chess while others play checkers. This private equity firm specializing in defense investments quietly acquired major stakes in anti-radiation pill manufacturers months before Russia invaded Ukraine. Their board of advisors has included former CIA directors, defense secretaries, and even a British prime minister. When asked about profiting from conflict, a Carlyle spokesman simply noted their meeting market demand, proving that in modern war, the smart money bets on both sides.